I'm Paul Robinette. I've been a patient of Dr. Joseph for almost 20 years. I first come to him with a problem with lead poisoning in my bloodstream. And a chiropractor found it through a hair analysis, and I come up with high lead. And so he sent me to Dr. Joseph, and Joseph did some testing on me and said, "You need chelation." And so he hooked me up with chelation, and after 6 treatments I felt like a brand new person. I've been going to different doctors for 3 years because I got down to where I couldn't hardly work, and I really needed help, and nobody could help me until I met Dr. Joseph, and he turned my life around, and I've been working steadily ever since. And anytime I have a problem, feel low in energy, I come and see Dr. Joseph. And probably about 12, 13 years ago, I was feeling very low, and I was dragging my feet, could hardly walk. And I had been taking chelation pills because I couldn't afford to take the treatments. And I took 40 treatments for the lead poisoning, which helped immensely. I felt like a brand new person. And then I felt I didn't have the money to continue, and he asked me to do once a month, and that was the dumbest thing I ever did, was not stay with his recommendations. But he said, well, take these pills, they're better than nothing, and that's about all they are, better than nothing. Because about a few years later I come in, couldn't hardly get around, and walk in up front and say I got chest pains, and he takes me, seats me down in his office and puts a nitro on my tongue, and instantly the chest pains go away. And he says, well, that is a test, and you qualify for more chelation. So he hooked me up, and I took chelation for 3 times a week for about 6 months, and then I got back on my feet real well, and then I went down to no, it was 3 times a week. Then I went down to 2 times a week for another year and a half, and then I got down to 1 a month. But I really still try to do 2 a month, and that maintains me very well. My mother died of hardening of the arteries, or plaque in the arteries. My dad died second time on the table with the bypass surgery, which is plaque in your arteries. And I didn't want to be next, so I continued to see Dr. Joseph, and I continue to do very well. I work 10 to 12 hours a day, 5 to 6 days a week, and I'm a roofing contractor, so that's not easy work. I can't say enough good things about Dr. Joseph. He's got a little sign in his bathroom that says an old doctor is a good doctor. It's very true. He is seeing some years on his life, so am I. I'm almost 70 in a couple of months, and people tell me I don't look that age. I don't feel that age. I feel more like I'm 50. At one time I felt like I was 100. But Dr. Joseph can help a lot of people, and he has in the past. I've seen him carry people in, and in 6 weeks of treatments, they're walking out on their own, driving themselves back and forth. So he has a lot of good medical advice and know-how to get you back on your feet. And you do got to listen to him. You got to do what he says. He's very well educated and smart about medicine, and I just can't say enough good things about Dr. Joseph.